Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Let's talk December daily. It's prep day. So I've done a lot of organising, and this is my haul. But the turkey balls are our favourites. So a tour of my space and how I've organised everything. I do a mini haul of additional scrapbooking supplies. I do a Christmas snack share of what my favourite Christmas snacks. And there's a bit of foundation page process in there as well, so I really hope you enjoy it. If I haven't done it when it's uploaded, I will shortly after chapter this video because there is a lot to it, so you can skip around as you wish. But I hope you enjoy it. If you do, remember to like it, of course. Let me know if you're doing December Daily this year because I would love to know that. And how you're getting on, how you're finding it, because I know we're into December now. Just an additional note before we get started. I realised that I've actually, although I haven't finished any pages yet, I have made a lot more progress than I show in this. So this vlog was already long. So either in the next episode or within the next couple of episodes, I will show you where I'm currently at and what I'm thinking for my first stories. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check that out and enjoy the video. Let's talk December daily. So I thought instead of just doing like a normal haul of all the stuff, I thought we could actually, as well as me kind of hauling it and showing you what I've got, actually go through it and sort of show you my process of making decisions on what I definitely want to use, what I definitely want to use this year, and what is going to go into my stash because I've got unfinished projects and I've got a couple of years that I would like to do albums for. So I'm going to give it a bit of a clear up and then we're going to have a look through everything. I hope this shot's okay. It's the best I can do at the moment. I don't really have anywhere for a proper overhead. I've gone for the 10x8 again for the third year running, even though I have not yet completed my last two. I can't help myself. I'm a victim of enabling. If Ali says she's doing the 10x8, then I want to do the 10x8. Album, which sold out instantly. But ultimately I decided to do this. And it has gold foil on the inside. I'm not sure how well that will pick up. It's hard for me to see in the viewfinder, but hopefully that's picked up. They didn't, I can't remember if they came inside on previous years, but they didn't this year. They came in a little packet, and I'm going to see if I can show you the configurations. There we go. So this middle one is new-ish. It's where you have two pockets, but they're like long and thin, like that. As you can see, if you can in fact see, I've already started putting some things in here. I've got a couple of these small 4x4 pockets. One's a divided one and one's not, because I'd like to try and challenge myself to do like some small stories instead of being constantly overwhelmed by the size, because I feel like everything has to be this size when of course it doesn't. These are wooden numbers. I have a couple of sets of these actually, and the 2 and the 3 happened to be in perfect colours. Ooh, perfect colours for the season. So I don't know if these are going to go at the front. Obviously these didn't come included with the album, by the way, but like I said, instead of just doing a straight haul, I'm going to start, you know, talk a bit about decision making and maybe even start putting some of the papers in and whatnot. So I've put them here for now because I don't know if they're going to represent the year at the beginning of the album or whether they're going to be day 23, because I am doing numbers again this year. I did letters last year, or I am in the process of doing letters for last year, A to Z, which was fun, but I missed the numbers. And I've made myself a little shaker, a little sequin mix already, which is like a Christmas movie mix, because I had these movie related, I don't know how well you will be able to see that, but I had these movie related sequins that I think my sister got me ages ago, and I forgot that I had them. And they've got the little film wheels, they've got film cameras, clapperboards, tickets inside, and then I've added it in with some gold and some stars and red and green and Christmas trees, for like a movie page. I probably will sneak some ghosts and bats in there as well. Just because, you know. So I've just stored them in there. So like I said, I've just thrown a couple of 4x4s, a few 6x8s. Like that's a grid one. I know you can't really see them. This one's 4x6 and 6 2x2s. This is the 2 vertical ones. And then I cut up 12x12 to put 2 of these. I don't know if you can see them, but they're all 3x4s. And some of the full size. So that's the album. So I'm going to pop that over the top of my candy cane. That's actually a food service thing. After this, because they're currently available on the Home Bargains website, I'm just going to order another one. So I can have one in my craft room, because how cute will that look with December Daily stuff in it? Okay, so after the album, the order we're going to go in is I'm going to do the kit first with the kit paper. Then I'm actually going to go to all of the smaller bits, which I have over here. So the stamp sets, the embellishments, all of that. Then we're going to go to the paper products, because this is where I'll probably spend the most time and where we'll get some definitive things to put in the album. Let's do the papers first. I could stick this in to put Christmas cards in, or just use it as a page. Who knows? We'll see. So, how we come? There we go. Lovely jubbly. We've got 3 vellum sheets in here, and then the rest of them are cardstock. I absolutely love the quality of Ali's vellum and cardstock. I'm absolutely kicking myself that I didn't get the second pack, the add-on pack. It sold out. So I will be getting it digitally, but it's just not the same. The foil on her papers is just amazing. I did get the specialty pack, so we'll be looking at that. 2 years in a row, I've not prioritised the add-on pack, and I've regretted it every time. So this is a lesson, Ashley, for next year, okay? So the first one we've got is the Joy Vellum. So red on white with gold foil. And it's just like a repeated pattern. What I'm going to do is, I think a few people have done this, is I'm going to cut out the 3 middle letters. And then what I noticed was here, if you cut this and you cut this and laid them together, you could make like a 4x6. I think I worked it out. A 4x6 like pocket, and it would say Joy. I'm pretty sure I worked out. So it would actually fit the bottom of a page outside the page protector 6x8, so 7 inches across. Then we've got the wreaths, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet with this, because of course you could cut these out 100%, or you could just use it as a page as is, and put circular photos, circular journaling, embellishments, and number is obviously going to fit beautifully in one of these smaller ones. Then we've got a lovely foiled one, if you can see that. So much joy all over it. So this one I will probably cut up. If you're doing pocket pages, for example, like a little 3x4 in your spread of a bit of this would look nice. Also, what size are they? It's just about an inch. So if you got a 1.25 circle punch, you could probably punch these out into circles as well. The lovely tags. Tags is a theme, is one of the themes, along with wreaths, actually. Probably cutting this up. Then we have the nutcrackers on, I think it's on black. Sometimes the dark green looks black. Not 100% sure how I feel about this paper. I do like nutcrackers. They're just not my style. I mean, they're great. I think Lisa designed this, so it's nothing against her design. I just like them a bit more whimsical and creepy, personally. So maybe I should start keeping some aside that I'm not sure about. Maybe we should start making a pile of cutting up. So we've already said that we're cutting these up. This is potentially a full-size page, so that's how we're going to do this. This ornament one, which you'll see from the kit if you've not seen it already, I'm probably going to keep this full size, and I'll show you why when we get into the kit. But I absolutely love this ornament design this year. I didn't get the stencils because there was a stencil of one of these, but I'm probably going to get the digital just to get that. Love this as well. Very neutral. If I'm not sure, like maybe I'd use half of this to do like a 6x8 page or whatever, I'm still going to put it in this pile. So nice neutral star, lovely. This is kind of the same. It's a very subtle grid, but it is a grid. It's a grid of different size stars. So that's nice. This one I'm definitely using 1 to 5, and it says loving. I think I'm actually going to do what Linda from Linda Loves Creating did with this, even though I've got the 10x8 album, is she like folded this over like this and had a piece of pattern paper with like the number 5 on it. And then inside, I think I'm going to do half like slim photos and half journaling. Again, this is one that I'm not 100% sure on. I like plus signs, but there's something about this that I'm not sure about. So that might just go into my stash. This is nice neutral one. It's important to have some neutral ones. This is another cut up one, I think, because as you may be able to see, there are definitely 2 full Decembers here. You could get another one by combining some of the others, but also you can spell out remember as well if you harvest the letters. My brain's doing that thing now where I'm like, how many words can I get out of this paper? That's definitely a cut up. So is this. Different flags. Some of them are plain, some of them have gold foil. These are going to probably cut up in some way or another, so because you could just use like 1/2 of it coming off the side of a page or on a photo, or you could actually fold them over to make little flags. Love a candy cane stripe, so, and this one is just beautiful. This was the album I almost went for, the 6x8. So we've only got one paper that I'm not sure about, so I'm going to layer them like this, cut up, and definitely using. We're going to have a look at the main kit, which is in this lovely box. I always save these. I use these for storage. I always keep these as well because you can of course use these. So and most of these things I will probably get out of the packaging now I'm showing you, so I can start getting it ready for use. Let's start with these things. So there's these titles. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about these. I don't know if it's because they're multicolored or sorry, the sweep is the road sweep is going past. Most of you probably know what I'm like though, so I just prefer if they were black. I think that's what it is. So I don't hate them. I will obviously keep them out and see what I can do with them. These craft pockets with the words on, they've got the little card that comes out. I absolutely love those. There's 3 of them, which you of course could use together because they've made it that way if you want to. The tabs go in order. So you've got Joy, Love, and Noel. So I would actually be tempted, I think I am tempted to maybe swap so it hasn't got the one with the middle tab because it looks a bit strange, is maybe put a different one of those in that one and then just put that in my normal stash. Pop those in there. I'm just going to pop things in here for now. Okay, journal cards, 3x4. So I'm hoping I'll try and zoom in. So we've got Merry and Bright with the Nutcracker. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because there's multiple, like it's a Nutcracker pattern that I'm not as big a fan of, because when they're on their own, like this, I actually quite like them. Let Your Heart Be Light, December People, Places and Things. This is one of my favourite cards. And then we've got some prompt ing words. So we've got gifting, gathering, decorating, remembering, and celebrating. And remember that 3x4 spread that was in that I showed you earlier. 4x6, absolutely love this card. I don't know if this will end up in my December daily though or in my project life, but I absolutely love this card because there is something with this sentiment in this font that I am going to be using, so I don't know if I'd use it twice. Then we've got Memory 1, Memory 2, Memory 3. Really like that card, I pretty much like all the cards, I'll be honest. Documenting December details. You could of course cut these out, layer them on a photo. Today's details. Moments of delight, 5. So if I wasn't doing the loving for day 5, this would be another good option for that. And what I love about our tree this year, which is really nice. So love those. And then there's a whole set of these very, very pale craft cards. Let me give you a closer look. I think it is, yeah. So it says number 2023 on the side, which of course you could cover it up if you don't use them in this year. And then they have like a phrase and then ing words again, so you can like circle them. Gathering, celebrating, sharing, laughing, giving and remembering. And I'm not going to go through every single phrase, but they're all the same. Holiday traditions. And there's some really good prompted ones. Making a list, checking it twice. Then the sounds of Christmas and the sights of Christmas, which I really like. And of course you could just cut these off if you wanted as well and put them on the bottom of a photo or whatever. So I love those. So save a bit of time, I got some stuff out the wrappers because we've still got a lot to get through. So there's these gold foil numbered circles, which I absolutely love. I think I'm going to do some sort of contents page with these. I know Ali's done that, and also some other people have done that because I really enjoyed having the contents last year, which was actually the strips with the gold rim. Then we've got some labels with different sentiments on. So gold around the outside again and red writing with different sentiments on. The perfect day to stay in and watch Christmas movies. Decorating traditions. Just different things. Some are about feelings and some of them are like very prompt focus and some of them are just quotes. So all I want, a hula hoop, 2 front teeth, you. Twinkle lights. Hot chocolate, wrapping paper, cookies, holiday tunes, family visits. That's a nice one. So yeah, nothing wrong with any of those. Then some felt trees in white with gold stitching. Oh, it's going to be really hard to hold these because some of them are so small. I'm hoping you get the idea. They're little trees. You could use them all together, or it's another thing you could have as a consistent theme throughout the album. Then there's these phrase chipboard word. Well, they're all phrases, yeah. Chipboard phrases in dark green. Ooh. There we go. I think that's in focus. I already have an idea for these. I think I'm going to use them all on an acetate where I kind of layer them to make like, the only way I can describe it is like half a tree. So they would go up like that. It'll make much more sense once I've done it. Then you get a pack of these plastic things. Again, I'm just going to show you a few up close. I don't know if the focus will like these. Yeah, the giant nutcracker. So they're fun, very shiny. And then we've got a big vellum embellishments pack, which I believe is the same like die that cuts out the shapes as the open story kit that was the first story kit of the year. So some huge tags. Love this one that says making spirits bright on it. There's, yeah, it's mostly a tag pack. There's some circles and things, but yeah, mostly tags. Not sure about this kind of brown joy pattern. It's on a few things. See, I think I like him as well on that one. Maybe it's just because there's multiple of them that I don't like. And then these have got phrases on. And then there's these like pennant banner ones. Gather, Jingle, and Magic. They're so thin, they're really hard to... Well, they're not thin. Her vellum is very good quality, but vellum is just thin by nature. And then some circles. These I absolutely adore. And this is what I was talking about. These ornaments, because these fit exactly onto these. So you can create some like swivel things or just stick them right on because they are pocket. You could even like use these. This one's a bit big. Like put a little tiny picture or something on the other side. So cute. Probably wouldn't use the green one on the green paper, but you get the idea. So absolutely love those. Then the wreaths. Oh, so I've got them alternated, but there's two different styles. So there's the ones with the berries on, lovely, and the ones with the stars on. And I've already got a few ideas for these, obviously. That's an 8. Also, Ali's just posted a video of a page I'm absolutely scraplifting, where she had a bunch of different circles. Just go and watch the video, it's amazing. Where she had one of the die cut pages, the half circle, and then one of these, and then some different circles. It was brilliant. So love those. Then a couple of sticker sheets, the stars. So we've got chipboard stars, and then these layered. These are dimensional. Great embellishments. You can obviously fit the next stickers onto these. So you get 2 sheets of these gold numbers as well. And obviously you could put a number on, or a couple of numbers on these stars. So okay, there's loads of these. This is the die cut pack. It's absolutely amazing. You've got a mixture of coloured and also foil and white on craft. Absolutely amazing. So I'm just gonna go hopefully you get a good enough idea here of what's in it, but a few favourites. Obviously the ornaments. Love this piece as well, which is the sentiment that was on my favourite journal card. Also the Jingle All the Way is pretty special. Like that one. Love these circles as well. Great journaling space on these. I love these circles as well, 25, and the ones with all Ali's handwriting on. Love all the stars. There's lots and lots of different stars. I'm always gonna love the dark ones. Yeah, lots of different stars, more circles, presents, words. Again, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the multicolour. I think that's what it is. Love and joy. Yeah, amazing. Oh, there's some trees as well. Yeah, there's just so much. Amazing. I had to change the battery. But as you can see, there is a whole bunch of these. These wood veneer stars in green, cream and red in all different sizes. Absolutely tons of these. Absolutely love them. These were an add-on, of course, as was the die cut pack. And then next I've got this handy little, very matchy little cup here. because I snagged the plastic tags and I absolutely love these. So I'm going to try and bring them up a bit closer so you can get an idea. Oh, I love the gold on the black. Those are my favourite ones. So you've got some with sentiments on and some with just patterns. Some plain ones as well, I think, and then some with little images. Oh, I'm going to start dropping them. I almost got to the end. But yeah, absolutely love these. So many page ideas for these, because obviously these are roughly 2x2, so they fit in the 2x2 pockets. You could just string them up. You can just have them as a consistent element alongside a number for every page. If you like that sort of thing, just so many things you can do with those. As I have done for the last 2 years, I got the pin. I need to figure out how to fix them onto my albums because I think that's how I want to use them. Then we have a couple of stamp sets that as soon as I saw them, I had to have them, and that is the numbers. These are huge. So, oops. So, like the number 1 is about 1 3/4 inches, and one of the bigger ones is like 2 1/4. And they're deliberately like smaller and bigger so you can have that kind of off balance look about them, which I love, and I love the font. This was the first stamp set I saw and I absolutely adore it. I'm so looking forward to using this for layering. I think I might even use them for my Christmas tags, my gift tags this year. So that you love, 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 love. I think you can just see them there, the ink pads. And I added the red woods because I didn't have a red one of Ali's, and I do like her inks. And then this wasn't this year, this was actually last year, but she put a sale on, and so I snagged some red foam alphas as well. But I love the paper products this year, so I'm excited to go through them with you and make some decisions. Okay, this is the specialty paper pack, so I apologise if it's quite difficult to show you these because obviously there's acetate and vellum, so the acetate will go wild on the camera, but I have brought this forward to try and help with the vellum. So the first one, actually I might be able to use this for this as well, is the Merry and Bright acetate, which I mentioned earlier. This is going in front of my album 100%. This is going to be, and I'm probably going to copy Ali again and do the large shaker that she did. A very simple but effective vellum grid. Love that. The ornament paper. Oh, the ornament acetate. Love that. Love every single one in these, by the way. There's not a single one I don't like. A wide gold candy cane stripe and a thin one. Ooh, you might not be able to see that. Just some gold foil dots. Absolutely love this. I'm probably going to keep this full, which is Ali's handwriting. Similar to the album, but not the same. See, I do like this. You know, I said there's not a single one I don't like. I do like this, although Gather is not... I suppose we could still use it, but I feel like Gather is quite an American thing. Like a word that's used in sentiments and stuff. This is the same as the tag one from the main kit, so I'll probably be cutting this up. And then the floral one. So this one's cutting up. This one would probably end up getting cut up. this one would stay full. And then, to be honest, the rest of them, it depends on the page. This one is staying full as well as this one. So, staying full, so handwriting grid and this acetate. Possible, like most definitely cut up is gather and the tags. And then unsure until working on pages, the rest of them. So they could either be cut up or use as full pages. I do not know yet. Okay, let's go for these die cut pages, which I absolutely loved these last year. In 2020, I bought the digitals and I was like, next year I'm getting these physical, so I've got them both years. So you've got the word one, may your days be merry and bright. You can probably colour these or emboss these or stamp on these because it's matte white cardstock inside the letters. Got the tree, she puts a tree in every year. I've used it the last couple of years though, so this may end up going in my stash. The green heart, always a fun one. Not sure about it though this year. I think I'm using that shape in my October daily. Half circles, absolutely yes. The tags, I love all of these. Twinkle Lights Forever. This one's a good one for an easy page, so yes, and I love this around the house one as well. And then you've got the circle one, which I've just put one of these in my October daily that I didn't use. So that's something to think about. Okay, I'm going to go through these as quick as possible. These are the 3x8 already punched again. I love all these ones. This one, not sure about. Again, like I said, with the brown, I'm not sure. So that one's the Merry, love that one. Stars, love. Not as big a fan of that on acetate. I think that was in the add-on paper pack. Again, not as big a fan of the plus signs. Diagonal stripe in green. Grid, lovely. Gold stripe, lovely. And then like window type ones. So those are the acetates. Love all of these ones with words on the tops. And then Merry Memories, Dear December, which I'm going to use as like a Dear December at the front. Probably something to do with my reason why. Christmas morning, love that. Wish list, love that as well. Love all those. Oh, the stars, love all these. I like the one with the black stars on. And then these one's got a mark on it, never mind. Just have little pictures kind of in the corner, which is great for journaling. And designs on the bottom. Got two like Harlequin ones. And then these are the same as the ornaments in the main kit, I think. That pattern in those colours. So as you can see, some are plain and some have lines on, which gives you the option of obviously using them for journaling or putting photos on them. So the majority of those were a yes from me. And funny story, I ended up with these by accident. Because of the rush that happens on December daily, like launch day. I mistook them for our next item, our final item, the specialty journal card set, and I just put them in and paid for them, and then I was like, oh. And they were always the thing that in the last couple of years, I was like, oh, I'd really like to have those, but it's really good value for money, but it is $19.99. But as you can see, you get a lot. But it was always like low priority, even though, you know, I would really like them. And then I ended up with them by accident, which was fun. So this is a first for this year, this specialty journal card set. So this is a specialty paper pack, but this is a specialty journal card set, and I absolutely love this. So a few 3x4s, so loving this season of all things merry and bright, Christmas, and then a couple of like journaling ones, believe in tradition, and then just a gold diagonal stripe, which they're lovely, but the 4x6 is where it's at. So this is vellum. So they were all vellum. Dear Santa, care of the North Pole. Isn't that lovely? This one as well. Oh, the wreath. Ooh, the 25. Oh, lovely. And then this kind of like frame one. So much joy, overlay for a photo. I would overlay this over a photo as well. So find a photo where you've got like people in the middle or something, and overlay that. Like a frame one that says moments. A vellum like divided in half diagonally, and then an acetate version in green, and then green stars again would look nice overlaid over a photo, and then some craft ones, so like a frame one here for all the merrymaking with a space for a photo, some lines for journaling, and then the older I get, the more I understand that I don't need other people's permission to celebrate the holidays in a way that makes me and my family happy. I choose joy. Word. And to all a good night. Love. It's prep day! And if this isn't a new vlog, hello. It's December daily prep day. I'm all kitted out. I made this t-shirt myself. And this new cardigan. Got my hat on. It's literally about to start. There's my setup. Jack. I'll give you a little tour. Got a little haul. We've got the Christmas snacks. I've got lots to show you, but I don't want to be late for the beginning, so I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Welcome! Woohoo! We made it! December daily prep day. I think I'll take my glasses off.
Okay, I've had to reposition my softbox, so it's right behind you. My sister will be joining me later, so I'll have to move it when she arrives online, because whatever we're using, she will get this glaring light in her face if I leave it where it is. But I wanted to have this as my background, and it just wasn't working. So first hour is done. It was just the welcome and the admin. My dad tried to call me just as I was about to click enter class, so I had to call him back and turn. When I bring those out as well. So let's have a look at my setup. Okay, I'm continuing to do well at turning the mic around. So I've done a lot of organising. A lot of this I did off camera. You saw me organising new stuff a little bit, sorting through it, but this is how I've ended up. I've done a lot of it off camera just because I needed to get stuff done quickly, and I'd already got a lot of footage. So here we have my album, which is usually up there, but I've got the laptop there for watching the classes in prep day at the moment. So this is the album I'm using, as you will have seen. So here I've got a little tray with a couple of things in it. I've got this candy cane tin and this little crate. In this crate, I've kind of got things divided, like big ephemera pieces, sticker sheets, and journal cards, and then taller things, so taller sticker sheets, the 3x8 pockets, big tags, and like window cards. Everything here is in its own section. It's like, this is this year, this is this year. The journal cards are separated into this year and previous years, you know what I mean? So I can, because for the time being, I want to know what the new stuff is, and I will add things in as and when, and then eventually I will just combine all of them. I have a little treat stash here. I have more, as I showed you, but as I will show you later. So I've got some Kit Kat Santas and some Grinch themed chocolate coins. Whoops, the daisies. My Santa notepad that I got from Home Bargains a few years ago now. This tin has got, that's from a story kit, but mostly it's like the bigger pieces. So like some of the pockets, some of the big chipboard, the 4x4 pockets. A lot of things that I've kind of kept in packets are in there instead of opening them. Got some alpha stickers kind of tucked into the back, and a sticker sheet. These are just tickets that I've cut up, a mini paper pad, some cut up pieces of cardstock in 3x4 and 4x6 in case I want to do anything with them. This one has got small paper pads, 6x8 papers, some of the die cut pages, various other things, and then here is a lot of words and large words and punctuation type things. all my inks, and then we've got hearts and tags in this tray, stars in this one, my freshly reheated drink here, of my very new mug, this Jack, my bingo card for the first lesson, my Jack pen pot, and then I've organised a lot of the new stuff into this candy cane. Actually, this is serveware. I actually ordered another one of these because obviously I want to actually use these as serveware, and I will be picking up another one of these as well. And this one has from last year, so it made sense for them to go with the rest of the labels. And then these were a few plastic things from Busy Sidewalks, so I've put them in with the plastic tags. But mostly this is like the new stuff. Lots of trees that I've been stamping and playing with in this mug, which is a favourite mug of mine. My dad got it me, but it's got a couple of chips in now, so I can't use it to drink out of. So I will use it to put craft supplies in. And this is trees, circles, and die cuts from Busy Sidewalks and last year. This candy cane tin has got a bunch of sequins in it. This, I may have shown you this in a previous clip, but this is my paper storage, and I have got various Christmas ones in here now, as well as I've still got all my Halloween stuff in there. So I've got some Busy Sidewalks, some printouts from Peppermint Kisses by Vicky Booten, and just some others from my stash, like crepe paper, old crepe paper ones, and stuff like that. Then my beloved spiderweb kind of fruit bowl thing is fully adorned with trims and ribbons and these miniature these are actually for cutlery. They're so cute. I thought I could maybe use them for something. But trims and ribbons and twine and all that kind of stuff. This is now my this is not Christmas stuff, but this is now my embellishment storage. So I've stacked 3 of these. They're makeup acrylic drawers with some smaller drawers and some bigger drawers. So I've got like labels, stars, hearts, big circles, little circles, like other small chipboard, ampersands, words, I think nature and objects, speech bubbles, large embellishments, and hexagons at the bottom. Then I have a little tray of my embossing stuff, so my embossing powders and the ink pad at the back there. I wanted to put a little tree up, so I've got a Jack in here and with just lights, just for festiveness. Then that's last year's album, that's 2021's album. This is just storing 6x8 and 3x8 page protectors at the moment, but I thought it looked festive, and it leaves these 2 within reach if I want to work on them. This is stuff from this album, and there's a little bag behind there which is actually stuff for this album. I've also got some stuff stashed into my shelves here for the previous albums, because I didn't want them to be too bulky and get ruined on squashing them onto these things. That's a foundation page in the making that is hung there. There's a prompts list that I made last year there. So yeah, this is my little notebook for this year that I covered, just an old book that I had. And it's got loads of notes and ideas. Some of these ideas are from previous years that I never used. And then I've been collecting ideas for that. And this is my haul. Oh, one more thing. These are my glasses, but this, I've got a spare tray in case I need it. But on top of my October daily cart, I've actually just sat this tray, which is my scraps and, oops, sorry, this, my scraps and other stuff tray. So there's loads of scraps under here. This is an envelope that the 10x8 papers were in that I want to keep for something. And then this I had from when I did a Christmas day for my little sister in the summer. But I love the shape of it, so I want to try and do something with it, but I'm not sure. We also have a secondary mascot before we get onto the haul that I just picked up today. So Jack is obviously our primary mascot. But this guy I just picked up today. Excuse the mess around. Isn't he glorious? I picked him up from Aldi. He looks like the rat from A Muppet's Christmas Carol, which is why I bought him. And yeah, he's kind of creepy and I love him. And Liam loves him. And so he's the new member of the family. Names on a postcard down below. Let's get to the haul. Okay, mini haul. I've already been going for 10 minutes just on this bit. So I picked up the Simple Stories Boho Christmas 6x8 pad. I wanted to get more of this, but I have spent enough money on December daily stuff for this year. So I just got the 6x8 because hopefully they will make this digital. And then I just got some single sheets. This one is from Warm Wishes, Vicky Booten. This lovely snowflake and plaid. This I absolutely love. At one point I and bright in like a typeface print, and then this is what it's like on the other side. Tickets. Was that one from Warm Wishes as well? Yes, this one was from Warm Wishes as well, just in case. This one is from Simple Stories one, is it? I think so. Simple Vintage Dear Santa. And I got this one. I think this was a last year collection from Simple Stories, Hearth and Holiday. I got it for this side, this kind of, I'm blanking on what you call these now. This is the other side. It's all right. I like this side. Oh, I forget what you call this now, like ledger. A ledger. It's not focusing very well. Go down here, but it's a bit shadowy. So you've got the border and the numbers and a little title there. Nice. Then this is going to be a nightmare, but I stocked up on my specialty paper. So I got another of the spider webs from Frank Garcia Twilight. This is from Frank Garcia Candy Cane Lane. Can't believe I found some of this left. So that's acetate as well. I got 2 of these. This is Mittens and Mistletoe crepe paper. So this was last year as well. Vellum. 2 of those. And 2 of these from Evergreen and Holly, which is what, 2 years back now for Vicky Booten. But these are Vellum. So yeah, that's my micro haul. So the hat's gone for the time being because I was getting too warm because I've got this on too. So my root's coming in strong. So just the brassiness is a bit real. It needs redoing. But I am just watching one of the classes, which is a mixed media one, and I just thought I would pop on to show you my snacks. I brought them in from the kitchen because this is the best light. And oh, I made progress because I re-spooled my sewing machine. I might have even got a clip of that with red thread because the white that I was using had actually run out. The spool had run out anyway. So I re-spooled it with red and I made this little pocket out of the new stuff. So I regard that as very good progress because I've literally just hauled this stuff, both these pieces of paper. That's that kind of letter label one that had the Merry and Bright on the back and the Fa La La vellum, and I've used some of it straight away, so I'm kind of proud of myself. So with the red thread, if that's gonna show. So, and I like how I was going to put it the other way around, but I didn't like the idea of having the Fa La La over this text. And I kind of like how this dulls the brightness a little bit, but you can still see it because this is an envelope for the live challenge, which was something to do with letters. So I thought the letter labels, like it's like got airmail this way up, deliver immediately. I was like, how fortuitous that I have got this, and it's a letter writing challenge. So let's have a look at the snacks. I'm going to keep you on my face just for ease. Got some treeslets. These have already been opened by my husband. I've had a few as well. Absolutely love these. Tradition every year. I also, unfortunately, Aldi didn't have the turkey ones that they had last year, so I don't know if they're just not doing them or they're not in yet. But the turkey balls are our favourites. But these are mega sausage roll puffs. Very nice. Already opened also some Aero candy cane bubbles. Vanilla flavour, so they're not actually like peppermint or anything like that. Some Stollen bites because it's me and I love them. Lebkuchen. Every year I forget how to say that and I have to re-research it, but I think it's Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up again. But Lebkuchen men. So instead of gingerbreads, that's those. And then Liam's had quite a few of these Cadbury's Festive Friends already. And then it's going to be a long night for this prep day for me, being in the UK. It's going to be on until after midnight. So if I fancy a hot chocolate or maybe a coffee later, maybe I'll add a little draft of this Bailey's dupe gift set that I picked up for myself. I don't drink very often, but at least for one day only at the moment. It's Christmas. So we've got the classic one. We've got a chocolate, caramel and hazelnut and a white chocolate one. So that's my snack haul. My sister still isn't with me. It's still a bit early for her yet. But really enjoying everything, and I'm probably going to rewatch the mixed media ones because they were both actually half an hour, so you can't fit them both into the available time between the lives anyway. But I'm probably going to do, actually in this mixed media section before the next class, is actually a foundation page for this year based on a page that Ali did. Product play 4, I want to say it was. Texture, where she did the texture paste circles. If you've ever seen any of Ali Edwards' December dailies, I want to say that was 2020 album. Yes, because it was 6x8. I'm going to try it 10x8. So it kind of basically looks like cupcake frosting, and you do it on like an acetate. So I'm going to try that. I will report back on how that goes.
are still by the tree. They don't mean nothing till it's here with me. If you know where it is, please give him a ride, and I will wait here by the candlelight.
I realised I didn't come back and report on how that foundation page went, and I can confirm it went very well. It's going to be used for my dog Simba's birthday. He turns 12 this year. That's why there's an S for Simba and the number 12, because that's going to be my number 12 story. As I said at the beginning, let me know if you're doing December Daily. Let me know how you're getting on. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I actually really loved how it turned out, so make sure to give a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're new if you want to. I will be trying to complete all 24 days of Vlogmas this year, so come and join the fun, and I will see you for the next one, hopefully tomorrow. My internet's currently, so we'll see if this video gets out tonight, but I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now. All together. And this way, all the tricks with